You know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything.
Rick Beato interviews Billy Joel, a festering zit on the bleached butt-cheek of pop nostalgia.
In today's video, I'm going to give you 8 dermatologist tips for getting rid of butt acne fast.
As if the musical universe hinges on the profound emotional depth of Piano Man, a song that feels like someone tried to write a folk ballad after reading the back of a cocktail napkin. Billy Joel's music isn't bad because it's incompetent. No, he's perfectly competent. That's the problem. It's aggressively competent. It's the musical equivalent of a beige Toyota Camry. Reliable, predictable, and absolutely incapable of surprising you.
Charlie! Toyota quality. Who could ask for anything more?
You know exactly what you're getting. 3 chords, a story about some guy in a bar, and a melody designed to be hummed by someone who teaches 7th grade choir. And then there's Piano Man. People treat it like scripture. They close their eyes, sway back and forth, and act like they're communing with the universe. Meanwhile, the song is basically a roll call of bar stereotypes. The quick with the joke guy, the light of your smoke guy, characters ripped straight out of a coloring book titled, My First Dive Bar. It's not deep, it's not profound, it's a musical postcard from a place that never existed. But Billy Joel didn't stop there. Oh no, he gave us Uptown Girl. It's bubblegum wrapped in bubblegum, dipped in bubblegum, and served with a side of bubblegum. And people ate it up. They danced to it at weddings, blasted it at bar mitzvahs, and treated it like cultural treasure. Meanwhile, serious musicians everywhere were quietly asking, is this really what we're doing now?
Not so tough, just because I'm in love with enough. And give this video a thumbs up if you're excited about clearing up butt acne.
Then we get Just the Way You Are. A song so soft, so gentle, so utterly devoid of edge, that it might as well be piped into elevators as a sedative. It's the soundtrack of polite society, lawyers who drive Mercedes, music teachers who think Billy Joel is edgy, wealthy families who hire a band to play it at weddings because it's classy. It's not classy. It's musical wallpaper, the sonic equivalent of a beige cardigan. And the crown jewel of Joel's lyrical chaos, We Didn't Start the Fire. A rapid-fire list of historical events delivered like a man reading Wikipedia out loud while jogging up a flight of stairs. People call it clever. Clever? It's clever the way a grocery list is clever.
Stuff, history, someone's name, something I don't know. Famous guy, movie star, don't know who these people are. Stuff and history, yelling really loud at me. Okay, how's your fire coming?
It's a pile of nouns arranged in chronological order. And somehow, this became an anthem. Now enter Rick Beato, a man who loves music so much, he interviews it. He sat down with Joel for a conversation that felt like a masterclass in polite reverence. Rick treated Joel like he was handing down commandments from Mount Sinai. Every answer met with wide-eyed admiration. Meanwhile, the rest of us were thinking the obvious. This isn't an interview. It's a polishing ceremony where you buff a turd until it gleams and hand it back with a bow. Billy Joel's legacy is protected by a nostalgia bubble so thick you could bounce a quarter off it. People don't love his music because it's deep. They love it because it is the musical comfort food of America. And comfort food has its place. But let's not confuse macaroni and cheese with fine dining. Music deserves more than nostalgia. It deserves honesty. To check this, let's check out Beato's other maestro, regarding Sting's comment about surprises.
Music, if I'm not surprised within the first 8 bars, I've stopped listening. I've switched off. I need surprise.
Pour you some?
You sure can.
Are you going to drink some?
Absolutely. I'll give it a good review, you know.
All right. Let me know what the notes are on it.
Sting says he likes surprises. Fine, but let's be honest. When Billy Joel shows up in the conversation, there are no surprises, only the same 3 chords and a thesaurus with a hangover. Sting's comment about surprises would land harder if the surprise wasn't always the same. Celebrity meets reverence. Reverence meets echo chamber. Echo chamber needs sponsorship. The real surprise would be if any of these guys actually surprised us, wrote something risky, admitted they were wrong, or stopped recycling the same safe, marketable genius narrative. Until then, the only thing surprising is how long people keep applauding the same trick. Sting's idea of surprise and lyrical depth is rhyming, take, make, break, see, me, day, stay, play, pretending it's a plot development. He name-checks Nabokov like a guy who learned to read by watching documentaries. It's not depth, it's a costume. He drops a line about that old man in that book by Nabokov like he's handing out reading lists at a PTA meeting, as if name-dropping a Russian novelist automatically transmutes a nursery rhyme into profundity. Newsflash, quoting, Nabokov doesn't make you deep, it makes you someone who read the back cover.
You usually have to wait for a long time. That's really, it's delicious wine. If you get a chance, it's called When We Dance. And can we get it here? You can.
Predisposition to getting butt acne, and you can't change your genetics, but there are a lot of other things.
Should we spend 2 minutes eyes closed meditating before we start, just to like really get here?
Sure. Okay.
Let's do that.
And Rick Rubin, the man who made a career out of lying on white beds in empty white rooms and calling it production, is treated like a deity. He's the spiritual guru of doing nothing and charging by the aura.
Do you know how to work a soundboard?
No. I have no technical ability, and I know nothing about music.
If laziness were an instrument, he'd be a one-man orchestra. If Beato's goal is to herd musical rubes into a YouTube cult, featuring Billy Joel, Sir Sting, and the Rubin Recluse is a masterstroke. It's a buffet for the musically gullible, familiar faces, safe nostalgia, and zero risk of actually challenging anyone's taste.
About doing something to achieve that, then you're not focused on this, making this beautiful thing.
Anybody skrilla, anybody out there know anybody realer? Any amount of hunger make any nigga dealer. Swine any hood they feel us. I don't walk around with a gun cause this is style. I walk around with one cause I ain't trying to miss my child. Till my unborn son is brung. I'm trying to be around. Till then, listen to the sound.
That's incredible. My man, thank you. That's incredible. You may have to rewrite the 3rd verse after this because you just took it, the whole song just went like this.
But if you're a serious musician, someone who writes music that doesn't sound like it was assembled from a Hallmark card in a crossword puzzle, you'll be out the door before the applause dies.
I've been working too hard to give me a heart attack.
Millions liked your Billy Joel interview. Congratulations. You've officially catered to the same crowd that bought Barry Manilow records, watched Ships on loop, and thought Velveeta and Dinty Moore was haute cuisine. Popularity isn't a compliment. It's a market research report that says safe, familiar, and easily digestible. If millions clap for it, that only proves the buffet is stocked with comfort food, not courage. And do us all a favor, Rick Beato. Don't do us another favor like this.
Do you notice that there's a dissonance in that chord?
You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't
Here in the fields,